Okay, hey guys. Today I'm gonna show you all how how I take care of my chickens and all that. And and I'll tell you the basic layout of our coop. It's just a couple of pieces of plywood to put together to make a big box for my little babies. And I'm also going to show you tell you what breed of chickens we have and how to clean and what food thing you need once they get into the 5-6 week mark of how old they get. And here's just a simple lock hinge with the piece right here. I just put it in like that to lock it. And then I take a nail, slide it in there, and pull it too, so that no raccoon will, that's loose right there. But if you give it a good tug while the piece is down, and let it go back up, it still is a bit loose. But when you look here, I'm not there. Yeah, what you'd expect. But now, can a raccoon get up here and do that? Probably. But can a raccoon lift something that a human has to use a bit of strength to do? No. And here's my olive babies. Olive babies. And yeah, this is the first time they've actually been put on camera. You don't want to show them anything too big that they think could hurt them while they're still young. And I'll show you the basic feeder that I use for my chickens. As you can see, the food is on the ground a bit, so I'm letting them eat what was left in their feeder here and eat what's on the ground. So, basic heat lamp, basic 60-watt bulb. So now when we come here and get the feeder, it has a hinge right here. It's a basic 3-pound feeder. And as you can see, there's some stuff on it. And what you want to do for stuff that's on the side like that, here, I'm going to put you guys down. Put you guys like this. I don't know what this looks like to you, but here, if you can see this good, on the side, there's this. 1 second, guys. There's a strange noise in here. Okay. I'm trying not to... Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so, basic layout. Basic 3-pound feeder. You just gotta tip it over by the bolt that's on there. And it's clean. In the trough. Now, see, there's still that little disgusting piece of chicken droppings. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look for a nail or something that has a large head like this. Like that. What we're going to do is we're going to scrape with the head. It may look gross and all that. I'm doing this, but trust me, it's better for the chicken's health, to get all this stuff off. Now, what you're going to do with this is you're going to take and put your thing down gonna get something with water in it. And you're going to pour it on the nail head. There we go. It's a bit cleaner now. Oh, I just found a nail from yesterday where I was cleaning the chickens thing. So I'm going to put this back since it's now clean. See, this, I used this yesterday. So now I'm going to finish the little deed of getting this gross stuff off of the chicken's food. There, all done. Now throw all that aside, and now you're going to, of course, if the food, like my chickens, is spilt all over the thing, just put the feeder down. So, I just put the feeder down, my hands are clean, and now we are going to open this back up. There's a chicken on the water. That can be a problem. And it's also a problem when they jump out. So, you're going to show the chicken you aren't going to hurt it. And shoo it off. And grab the water. Now, there's some bedding in there. So, you're going to dump all the bedding and food out. And put aside the water. Now, you're going to close the hatch. Latch the latch. And now, you're going to carry out what you were out or inside to do. Outdoors, indoors, wherever you keep your chickens. So now, you're going to put the trough right like that. Do that. Now what I like to do is this. I like to do that. Do this. See that water? It's spinning. There. Now, there's some leftover waste. Now, we're going to do this, put more water in there, and do that little thing again. Oh man, it's feisty today. Let me put you guys down. There we go. Okay, there's some bedding, wood chips, all that. But mostly, there's some gross looking stuff in there. You're going to try and get that stuff out. Well, of course you're going to think that it's bad. And of course, you're right. But is anything really bad for your chickens? They're basically the garbage can of the animal kingdom if they can put their beaks on it. Of course, there's things that are bad for your chickens. Like cannibalism. Yeah, of course, you don't think twice about it if they eat one egg when they're older. Of course you don't think about it. Now let me put this water back in here. And that is all for today, guys. See you next time on Nightblade Newport and his chickens.